A shocking verdict has rocked the political landscape of France, as former President Nicolas Sarkozy faces a prison sentence for his alleged involvement in a criminal conspiracy. This scandal, which has been brewing for years, has finally come to a head, leaving many questions and controversies in its wake. The fall of a political icon. On September 25, 2025, a Paris court delivered a surprising decision, sentencing Sarkozy to 5 years in prison for his role in a scheme to finance his 2007 presidential campaign with funds from Libya. The court's ruling was a bombshell, especially considering Sarkozy's influential status in French politics and his marriage to the renowned singer and model Carla Bruni-Sarkozy. The conspiracy unveiled. The court found Sarkozy guilty of criminal association, alleging that he conspired with his closest associates, including former government ministers Claude Guéant and Brice Hortefeux, to secure funding from Libya in exchange for diplomatic favors. The plot is said to have unfolded between 2005 and 2007, when Sarkozy served as France's interior minister. However, the court also cleared Sarkozy of several other charges, including passive corruption and illegal campaign financing. This suggests that while the court believed Sarkozy sought Libyan funding, they were not convinced that he directly received or utilized those funds for his campaign. A controversial decision. But here's where it gets controversial. The court ruled that Sarkozy would be incarcerated even if he appealed. This decision spared him the immediate humiliation of being led away in handcuffs, but it also meant that he would face the full weight of the law, regardless of any potential appeals. The defense's response: Sarkozy, standing tall in the courtroom, denounced the ruling as an injustice. He addressed the French people, urging them to understand the gravity of the situation. "This hatred knows no bounds," he said, adding that if he were to serve time, he would do so with his head held high. The roots of scandal. The accusations against Sarkozy date back to 2011, when Libya's former dictator Muammar Qaddafi and a Libyan news agency claimed that the Libyan state had secretly funded Sarkozy's 2007 election campaign. In 2012, a French investigative outlet published a document allegedly showing a funding agreement, but Sarkozy denounced it as a forgery and sued for defamation. Investigators also examined trips made by Sarkozy's associates to Libya during his time as interior minister. In 2016, a Franco-Lebanese businessman, Ziad Taqiyuddin, claimed he delivered suitcases of cash from Tripoli to the French Interior Ministry, but later retracted his statement, leading to a separate investigation into witness tampering. A web of allegations. Prosecutors argued that Sarkozy knowingly benefited from a corruption pact with Gaddafi's government. The trial shed light on France's back-channel talks with Libya in the 2000s, when Gaddafi sought to restore diplomatic ties with the West. Sarkozy suggested that the allegations were politically motivated and based on forged evidence, claiming that he was being targeted for his role in pushing for Gaddafi's removal during the Arab Spring protests. Previous legal battles. Sarkozy's legal troubles are not limited to this case. In June, he was stripped of his Legion of Honor medal after being convicted in a separate case for corruption and influence peddling. He was sentenced to wear an electronic monitoring bracelet for a year, but was granted a conditional release due to his age. Additionally, Sarkozy was convicted last year of illegal campaign financing in his 2012 re-election bid, accused of exceeding the legal spending limit. He has appealed that verdict, and the case is still pending, a legacy in question. And this is the part most people miss. Despite these scandals, Sarkozy remains a powerful figure in French right-wing politics and the entertainment industry. His influence extends beyond his political career, thanks to his high-profile marriage. As the dust settles on this latest verdict, one thing is clear: the Sarkozy saga is far from over. With appeals pending and a web of complex allegations, the full story may never be fully known. What do you think? Is justice being served, or is there more to uncover? Share your thoughts in the comments, and let's discuss this controversial case further.